In this edition of City News, find out what had citizens gathered at Holly Park. Also, there's a new business in town. Plus, we'll show you how one school district is trying to keep residents safe. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Kayla Moeller. The City of Hawthorne's Public Works and Community Services departments celebrated the reopening of one of our local parks. Jennifer Murillo has the story.
City officials and community members gathered for Holly Park's reopening and ribbon cutting ceremony.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Here what we did, we implemented a walking trail that's just a little under a half a mile. We have 5 fitness zone stations within that walking track. We have doggy bags. We have multiple doggy drinking stations. We have a community garden that has over 32 plots. We have a community picnic area that has several barbecue pits, that has a refurbished shade structure. And right behind me, we have this gorgeous playground equipment that's state-of-the-art.
All of it is beneficial, and I can't be more elated to be here today for its grand opening.
Funded through Measure A, the parks underwent renovations for almost 2 years due to delays in supplies, but was worth the wait.
It's really pretty, and I love the way the structure is really good, and I love the monkey bars, and I can reach it, and it's really beautiful.
We applied for grants to LA County, so we got money to renovate all these parks. So it is, I have to say, it's a godsend because we got 10 parks and all of them did maintenance, and we've been doing them one at a time.
A change that residents are very grateful for.
From when I saw it in 2015, this park has come a long way. Now, if you look at the playground, it's beautiful. It's like, wow, it's just amazing.
Been coming here since I was 5 years old. I coach up here, and I love to see community come together to do stuff like this, especially to help us out, especially the kids.
It is your park. Take care of it. Make sure you use it. And every day I want to see people walking through this park because I live walking distance from here, and I will be walking in this park.
The city has 3 other projects pending to start this year and hopes to continue to make city parks a safe environment and a great place for families to enjoy. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
For info on future projects or events happening in the city, visit the city website at www.cityofhawthorne.org. Several high schools got together to discuss the issue of safety. Sam Vargas has the details.
The Centinela Valley Union High School District held their 3rd Safety Summit.
The Safety Summit is an annual event that Vice President Rojas proposed many years ago to bring together the members of the community to talk about issues revolving around safety.
This year's meeting focused on one issue in particular.
How we deal with people experiencing homelessness, and that was the main topic. You know, it's obviously a very complex issue, and we have to treat it with compassion, with empathy.
Homelessness, it doesn't only refer to the adult population, but to our student population as well.
Events like this aim to help school officials work on issues together.
The opportunity to network with the people that are in the area is very beneficial for us as school districts because we're in our offices many times or on our campuses, so we don't have access to the outside partners, and it's great to have everybody in the same room.
The event was held at the Centinela Valley Center for the Arts and had over 50 people in attendance. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on future events, visit the Centinela Valley Union High School District website at www.centinela.k12.ca.us. It's never too late to learn how to save lives during natural disasters. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Local citizens came to the Hawthorne Memorial Center to increase their knowledge on how to lead their loved ones to safety through a dangerous situation.
It's a 21-hour training program where they learn how to do all these basic skills, so in the event of a disaster, they can go ahead and help their family, their community, their friends, anybody that may be in need.
We have community members wanting to learn more about emergency preparedness, Cert Training, and things that will help them to be safe in their community and to provide for their families if there is an emergency.
Members of the LA County Fire Department provided the participants with ways to help others to safety.
This is their community, and they're here to take care of their community and teach them what some of the dangers are, whether it's exposure to some toxins and how to turn off your utilities, simple things as that.
Participants hope learning necessary skills will help them help their community if disaster strikes.
It's always good to be prepared for the unknown. Definitely learning a lot of good skills, training today. Hopefully I can apply them to my community.
I believe it's a very important thing to play a role in your community with disaster preparedness as things are changing, and it's very inevitable. These things will happen.
Jose Hernandez, president of the Tri-City Cert Association, said about 70 people enrolled for the program. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
To find out about more programs and trainings with the Tri-City Cert Association, visit their website at www.tricitycert.org. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you how you can do your part to save water. Also, a new law is being put into action. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Summer is coming up quick here in drought-ridden California. I attended a class called Save Water, Save California. West Basin Municipal Water District held a free informative session at their water recycling facility.
Our Know Your H2O session is really an opportunity to inform our residents and business owners of where their water supply comes from, explain to them the status of our water supply, and hopefully encourage them to better understand the tools and free programs that are available for them to really make a difference in serving water in their communities and save money at the same time.
We think it'll resonate with the audience and really want to help their communities thrive.
With summer just around the corner, it's important for residents to be wary of their water usage.
Drought conditions are severe, and usually, every year in the summer, that's when there is peak water use. And so it's an especially important time to really be aware of how much water we're using.
One of our guests today said that they use their rain barrel to collect the water from buckets as they're waiting for their shower water to warm up. It's like, oh, what an innovative way to use a rain barrel.
Here are some other ways you can make a difference at home.
Turn off the tap whenever you can, whether it's when you're brushing your teeth, where you're saving your water while it's warming up from your shower head, taking shorter showers, changing out your thirsty lawn to drought-tolerant or California-friendly landscapes. Every drop will make a difference into this summer.
For Hawthorne, on average for the service area of West Basin, water use is about 120 gallons per person per day. And so we're asking for cut anywhere from 15, 20, 30%. You'll hear different numbers, but any reduction of that 120 is welcome and needed.
The classes are open to discussion to encourage resident involvement.
Really engage people. They're really interested, and these are the civic leaders of today and tomorrow. They're really learning how their city operates and where their water supply comes from, and most importantly, how they can make a difference at home.
In addition to the informative sessions, West Basin offers several water-saving programs, including a grass replacement rebate. The next class will be held in person on Wednesday, July 13th. To register, visit their website at www.westbasin.org under the Upcoming Events tab. Everyone will soon be required to separate their trash differently. Tony Long Jr. tells us.
The City of Hawthorne recently adopted a mandatory participation ordinance under Senate Bill 1383, which involves the disposal of organic waste.
Organic waste includes food waste, landscape trimmings, non-hazardous wood waste, and food soil paper.
Organic waste will be placed into assigned green containers.
Basically, if it grows, it goes. So food scraps such as meats, seafood, bones, cheese, dairy products, fruits, vegetables, pastas, your breads, any yard waste such as grass clippings, small branches, tree roots, flowers, plants.
Assistance is available to help implement the program.
The City of Hawthorne's Public Works Department and the city's waste hauler, Republic Services, has designated staff to provide on-site training, develop cost-saving service proposals, and assist with deliveries of any new collection containers.
Outreach efforts will be forthcoming to educate citizens and ensure their compliance with the new ordinance. Citizens can be fined for non-compliance, but this will not take effect until January 1st, 2024. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For any questions about organic waste, you can contact Selena Acuna via email at sacuna@cityofhawthorne.org. Just a reminder, the city's historic 100th year anniversary will take place this July. If you're interested in participating in the parade or volunteering for any of the events, you can visit the city's website and click on the Centennial Celebration tab. When we return, we'll show you how your student can learn a new hobby while also getting their homework done. Action Youth America's free after-school program is at every Hawthorne elementary and middle school. Action Youth America, founded in 1981, provides academically oriented programs at no cost to students or families.
So it's all federally funded through the ASES funding through the government. And so it's a free program offered to students after school.
Each school offers different enrichment activities that the students get to choose.
We have different clubs that we offer. Here at this school we have karate, we have basketball, we have soccer, we have cheer and dance, and then we have a thriving art program as well.
All the activities that we do is really nice. I honestly don't know how they come up with such amazing stuff to do. And the teachers here are very nice.
At Zella Davis Elementary, some students are learning to dance, folklorico style.
The dance that they're working on now is from the state of Jalisco, and it's called El Gavilan. And for cultural reasons, I think they really like the music. They're like, oh, what is this? And I find them singing the songs.
I just feel the energy and I feel the passion to keep doing dance. I feel like I'm really connected to it.
When I come here, I feel like I'm able to do whatever I want, like show off how I am.
While the kids are excited to learn something new in their enrichment activities, Action Youth America still takes into account the academic portion.
Then we also offer them that homework component support. It's a homework assistance program that we offer. So they get that classroom time, about an hour every day after school to try to finish their homework in that time allotted.
This free program has made a lasting impression on its students.
Just seeing their smiles and the impact we were making, because they would come back and let us know many years after when they were graduating high school, I'm a singer now because of your mariachi program, or I'm going to college now to continue with my cheer because I learned it here, So that's the most rewarding aspect for sure.
The program is every day after school until about 6 p.m. depending on the chosen activity. If you want to get your elementary or middle school aged child signed up with Action Youth America, head to their website at www.aya.llc. Take Part is a festival that celebrates the talents of students in the field of arts and music. Cedric Welton was at Lusinger High School with more.
The annual Take Part Festival is back after hiatus, and today families are able to join together for fun activities, art, and performances from students across all of our South Bay schools.
Well, coming back for the first time couple years means a lot. This is one of our first in-person events, and it was being reacquainted with the process of doing a live event.
Well, it's a huge thing because it's the performance of the year, and it's a time for me to connect with former students because they come here and say hi, and it's really so great to be back. I just can't believe how much I missed it.
The Take Part initiative was launched in 2010 in an effort to bring arts education programs to communities throughout the Centinela Valley region. This festival is a product to showcase students participating in art exhibition, music, dance, and theater across 5 school districts.
This TakePart Festival means it's a collaboration between districts, and it is truly about celebrating the achievement of students in the visual and performing arts.
It's been a really nice experience being here, especially seeing all the people support you and just being there on stage and performing in front of everybody. It's nice to represent your school and to just see everybody get together in this time.
It's like the name suggests, take part in it, just come out here, have fun.
The Take Part program ensures students have equal access to quality arts opportunities at a young age. and preps them for advanced study in the arts. With the pandemic causing intervention, some students were experiencing a live performance for the first time.
It felt very fun, and it was my first time, so I was pretty nervous at first. But then when I started performing, I just focused on the performance and focused on the audience, and it was really fun, and then we got to see our friends perform.
It did take us a lot of time, but I think we did. This is our best time performing it. Like, this is the best I heard of it. I think it took us about a month or two to perform these specific songs.
This year we wanted to celebrate the fact that so many students started this year after the pandemic.
The TakePart Festival tradition aims to continue celebrating the artistic achievements of students, now in its 12th season and for years to come. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Cedric Weldon.
The TakePart program spans across these school districts: Centinela Valley Union High, Hawthorne, Lawndale Elementary, Lenox, and the Wiseburn Unified. If you would like to learn more about the TakePart initiative, visit www.hawthorne.k12.ca.us/takepart. Crumbl Cookies opened its doors in Hawthorne. Francisco Castillo gives us all the tasty details.
One big dream, two crazy cousins, and the perfect combination of flour, sugar, and chocolate chip gives you Crumbl.
Smells fantastic. Smells like, reminds me of when my mom baked cookies.
Sharon Blackston. It's her first Crumbl cookie.
I'm excited to try it. I've never had it before, and it being right before Mother's Day, I thought that was the perfect timing.
That's because Hawthorne is the first Los Angeles County city to open a Crumbl cookies.
What's not to love about Hawthorne? We're 10 minutes from the beach, you know, we've got so much happening here.
I think now there's roughly 1,300 plus that are sold, not all open just yet, across the entire country.
1,300 plus, but it all started with one.
The history of Crumbl came from Logan, Utah, with Sawyer and Jason. They're two cousins by marriage who came together and decided, hey, let's make some cookies, let's do a cookie business, and it boomed.
Timmy Smith and Colin Larson credit the over 100 cookie recipes for the business success. But that brings the question, which cookie reigns above all?
I would say cornbread. Yeah, it's probably my favorite for sure.
And I like the cream cheese frostings. So the Oreo is really good.
When you bite into it, you almost feel as if you're like biting a piece of lemon meringue pie, which is also my favorite.
You know what? People are loving the classic, the milk chocolate chip.
As Larson would say, there is a cookie for everybody. This is why Crumbl rotates their cookie selection weekly.
I would say the biggest thing is probably our rotating menu. It's pretty cool. It gets people excited online. You know, people follow us to see what that next cookie is.
Every week, there's 6 cookies to choose from, with the milk chocolate chip cookie as a regular option. For HCTV, I'm Francisco Castillo.
To find out the weekly cookie choices, visit their website at crumblcookies.com, or you can follow them on Instagram by searching @CrumblCookies. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these Future City news stories. The 40th annual K-9 dinner held at the Memorial Center. Plus, we'll show you which Hawthorne officers received Medals of Valor. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can always watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with footage from the TakePart Festival. We'll see you next time.